Okay, we have Yadava Kumar from Chennai. Hi Yadava Kumar. Welcome to 100x Learners. So everyone, please, it would be great if you all turn on your cameras so that I can see you all. Yeah, let's see who else are joining the session. So we have Shivayogi, Ranjan, yeah, Piyush. Hi Piyush. Hi Devansh. Hi Devdutt. Nishma we have. Okay, we have Devansh is from Prayagraj for Kumbh and others. Yes, of course. Cool, cool, cool. Who else we have in the system now? Cool. So we just have 1 more minute, and then after 1 more minute, and then we'll start the session. Okay. Cool, cool. So let me read the messages. So Ranjan is from Rajasthan. Okay, hi Ranjan. What about others? I hope I'm loud and clear to you all. If I'm loud and clear to you all, yeah, we have Nishma from Kerala, Thrissur. Okay, hi Nishma. Great. So yeah, it's 8 p.m. now. Then let all other people, they'll be joining soon. Okay, then we have Piyush from Piyush Yadav from Gurgaon. Okay, hi Piyush. I was in Gurgaon for almost 3 years in Sector 21. I was working in the DLF's that area. I was. Okay, okay, great, 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 great. Yeah, people are joining. Thank you, everyone. Just one final confirmation from all. So just let me know if I am audible and visible to you all. Just let me know. Just type yes in the chat box if I am audible and visible to you all. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for the confirmation. Uh, we will start the session. Just give me a minute. Okay. Cool. So my first question to you all. My first question to you all. What do you see here? What's that first thing that comes into your mind when you're looking at this picture? Everyone, I want answer from all. It's a bat. Okay. What is the bats are doing? Are they hanging out? COVID-19. They says COVID-19. Okay. What's the first thing that comes in your mind? If you see here, the bats are hanging, right? How many of you, yes, hanging? Sanya says hanging, the bats are hanging. How many of you agree with me that bats are hanging over here? Okay, Nishma says bat hanging down. Okay. What about others? The people who are just joining the session now. Okay. So just let me know what the first thing that if you look at this picture, what's the first thing that comes into your mind? What do you think? Come on, everyone. I want answers from every one of you. Bats are hanging in a different way, such as he says. Okay, bats are hanging, hanging, hanging. Okay, great. Now, what about now? How many of you still think that? How many of you still feel that bats are hanging now? Are they standing with a style, right? So it's the same thing in a different perception. Okay, it's the same thing in a different perception. It's the same AI with a different perception of the people. The same AI, people are using it, okay? And the same AI, people are opposing it and people are neglecting it, okay? And they are just thinking, nothing is going to happen to me, okay? So that's the reason I want to start the today's session by saying this one thing: mindset is important. Nobody is coming to save you or help you unless until you help yourself first. You save yourself first. Your career, your business, your job, whatever it's yours first, rest others. Okay, so mindset is important. Okay. How many of you are having mindset, positive mindset right now, are here to learn something? Just type me in the chat box if you are here. If you are here right now with a positive mindset, I'm here to learn something, sir. Just even if it is one person new, I'm here to learn, right? So mindset is most important thing. Okay. How many of you know what is a Bitcoin? Is there anyone right now in the session who don't know what is a Bitcoin? Just type me if you know Bitcoin. What is a Bitcoin? Type me. Type me if you know what is a Bitcoin. And you can see this is today's price just now. Okay. So one Bitcoin is equal to 84 lakhs some change, right? One Bitcoin is equal to 84 lakhs. Now see this thing. What was the Bitcoin price in 2010? In 2010, almost 14 years back, if you look at here, one Bitcoin was just 2 rupees. How many of you just type wow if this is something, right? Just 2 rupees 14 years back. And if you look at in 2012, it is somewhere between 730 rupees. If you know in 2010, of course, unless until you were born by then, or if you know then, a Bitcoin is going to be this much, how many Bitcoins you would have bought now? If when the Bitcoin was 2 rupees, okay, how many Bitcoins you would have bought then? 1,000 or as many as possible, right? You would have sell everything and buy that many Bitcoins, right? That is called cost of missed opportunities. What AI today in 2025 is what Bitcoin in 2010. After 10 years, the same AI will become so unreachable that even when you try to learn, then not going to be any use for you, right? So do you want to be the same person? And I'll tell you, I'm going to show you the people call him the world's unlucky guy. He is Laszlo, I don't know, I can't even pronounce his name. In 2010, he bought 2 pizzas using 10,000 Bitcoins. How many of you think that he's the most unluckiest fellow? Type me in the chat box if you feel that he is the most unluckiest fellow, right? The same guy, he bought 2 pizzas, okay, 2 large pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoins. I can't even know the value of 10,000 Bitcoins now. I can't even calculate that big amount. Okay. So these are the just few things I just wanted to share with you before we start with this AI class, because the mindset is most important and cost of missed opportunities, right? Anything which you ignore today is going to become stronger and it's going to hit you back maybe after down the line in 5 years or 10 years. So please don't ignore AI. Okay. How many of you are here that don't want to ignore AI? How many of you are here want to learn AI from me? Type me in the chat box, everyone. And yes. Okay. So let's begin. How many of you are attending this session right now from your mobile phones? How many of you are attending this session right now from the mobile phones? Let me know if you're attending it from laptop, just type laptop. If you're attending for smartphone, just type smartphone. Okay, laptop, mobile. Okay. I am going to give you one free gift right now for because you're all here. Just let me give that to you. Yes. I am giving you the free 30 days LinkedIn AI challenge for all of you. You will have that link. You can click on that link and you can subscribe for next 30 days. Every day you will be receiving an email where I'll be giving you the task. You'll be completing them. Okay. It's a 30 days LinkedIn challenge where you will be posting and this will be giving the content for you. Okay. So this is my first gift to all of you who are here in the right now in the session. Okay, now let's first talk about the AI threat. Okay, so basically this is called as technophobia. Okay, phobia. What do you mean by technophobia? Anyone can tell me what is a technophobia? Anyone right in the session now? Tell me what is a tech? Yeah, fear of technology. Guidance says fear of technology, right? So whenever the new tech comes, there are three types of people. Every time a big tech comes, we find one who are opposers, two builders, and three users. Okay. See, let's say when YouTube was launched, there were so many people who were opposing it. It's going to kill our movie industry, film industry, like music industry. Okay, CD, DVDs are going to die, right? So there are so many people who opposed it. And second category people, users. There are so many people, they changed from CD, DVDs to into the YouTube, from MP3, MP4 players into the YouTube, right? And there is a third category people who are called as builders, right? These are the content creators. They use this tech to create something and start earning and earning a lot. Okay. Now the same thing with the AI. Okay. So I want to know, which category are you? Which category are you? Do you want to be? Do you want to be an opposer of AI, or user of AI, or the builder of AI? Okay, Gadin says builder, user of AI. Okay, so user or builder, this session is for you. If you are someone who have a technophobia, who want to oppose, think AI will not helpful for me, I think this session is not for you. Okay, great. So who I am? My name is Saket, and I'm the founder and CEO of 100x Learners. How many of you are seeing me for the first time? Type me in the chat box if this is your first time attending any session with 100x Learners, or if you're seeing me for the first time, attending any session of mine for the first time. Okay, great, guys. I see so many people are first timers over here. So my name is Saket. You can just search for Saket Vadapalli on LinkedIn, and you can just send me a connection request over there. And if you have any queries, now for all those people who are going to stay till the end of the session, okay, who are going to stay till the end of the session, I'm going to give you a swipe file of prompts, AI prompts, 10,000 plus a free social media course and a free A to Z Google Ads guide. How many of you want this? Type me in the chat box. Type me if you want, and I want commitment, right? I want your commitment that you're going to stay till the end of the session, and I'm going to share you all these free bonuses to everyone. Okay. Now, the first and most important question, why AI? Can someone tell me what is an AI? I think everybody know what's the full form of AI, right? Can someone tell me what is AI? I want answers, everyone. What is AI? Artificial intelligence, right? So let me tell you something. What is an artificial intelligence? See, everybody has some intelligence. Okay. Now then, first of all, you have to know what is a human intelligence, natural intelligence. When we have to talk about artificial intelligence, we need to talk about the natural intelligence also. What is a natural intelligence? Can anyone tell me? What is a natural intelligence? Intelligence crafted artificial to harness the human smartness. Exactly. See, the right now you're attending this session, you're listening to me, you hear me, you're looking at me. So that is a part of your intelligence. You're talking, that's your intelligence. I'm talking, that's my intelligence, right? So this intelligence came naturally, right? In the same way, if we make the machines, robots, to work, think, and act like humans with better performance than humans, that is artificial intelligence. Anything created artificially, the information given to the machines is called artificial intelligence. Now, so basically what you can actually do by using the AI. Okay, So this is something every Tom, Dick, Harry are doing these days. They just do the Gen AI. Okay. I'll talk about what's the difference between Gen AI and agentic AI. What are those and what are the differences also? So basically, using artificial intelligence, we can convert simple text into the content, right? And we can convert simple text into the images, into the videos, into the audio, whatnot. Everything we can do using the artificial intelligence, whatever the human can do. Okay, except for few things. Right now AI is doing almost everything. Okay, now what is Gen AI? So basically, I am if I talk about the 100x learners or myself personally, I am using Gen AI for all of these things. Okay, in fact, even you can do everything in your thing. Now coming to what's the difference between Gen AI and agentic AI. Okay, so before I tell you what is an agentic AI or AI agents, how many of you know what is an AI agents? What are AI agents? Any idea about agentic AI? Just type IK. I mean IDK. If someone said, if you don't know what is an agentic AI, just type IDK. Okay, no worries, no worries. I'll just give a small, simple example. Then you will understand what is an AI agent. How many of you watched this movie, Avengers, Iron Man? How many of you watched the Iron Man, Tony Stark, right? And Tony Stark has a, yeah, robe. I mean, has a bot with him, AI. How many of you know Jarvis? Right? If you have seen the movie Iron Man or the Avengers, you see this Tony Stark is asking the AI to do this thing, do that thing. Everything is done by it, right? And chalo, forget about the Iron Man. How many of you watched the movie, this Rajinikanth movie Robo? Have you seen the movie The Robo? At least you know the Terminator something, right? So basically, who are agentic AI agents? See, agentic AI is a type of AI that can make decisions and take actions without human supervision. So Gen AI means it will only generate the things you ask AI to do it. Okay. If you ask to write a poem, it will write it for you. If you ask write an email, it will write the email for you, but it won't email it to the person. Right. Well, now let's give you an example of agentic AI. By using the AI agents, let's say I can just give a prompt saying, okay, book me a flight. Okay, book me a flight from Hyderabad to Bangalore. So now these AI agents, they search for the websites, find the best one, they check my schedule, when I am available, when I have to reach there, right? So it means it will do the booking, it will take my credit card, make the payment, send the confirmation, send the email, everything, all the tasks are done by AI. That is the future of AI, right? So currently AI is of two types. One is Gen AI, generative AI, where you're generating the things using artificial intelligence. And then we have agentic AI. Agentic AI means you are building the AI agents which will work for you actually. They do the physical work. They operate from your system, right? So it is something completely futuristic. The things which you have seen in movies 10 years 15 years back are becoming real now. How many of you thought 10 years back, is it everything about the driverless cars? How many of you know about the Tesla in US? They have the driverless cars, right? So the cars which go automatically, right? The Tesla cars. And even there are so many cab companies, even Uber has started this thing, driverless cars. So you just book the Uber just comes to you, pick you, and there is no driver in it, right? So driverless cars is also something futuristic and still right now. Of course, not it did not came into the India yet, but it's already there in US. So same thing is applying over there also. Now coming to the image models. Okay, automatic cars, exactly, auto car. Okay, automatic cars, driverless cars, that's what I'm talking about, Sanya. Okay, So how are we using image model these days? Okay, for example, Midjourney, for example, ChatGPT. For creating the social media post, we are using AI. For creating the blog images, we are using the AI. Okay, to generate the images for emails, for sales videos, and even for running the ads, we are doing this thing. Okay, so Piyush says, just a minute, Piyush, I'll share you the link for you. Okay. So if you look at here, you can use AI image models. Can someone give me any example of AI image models? Any two examples of AI image models? I think I've already told myself here, but okay, let me tell you. One is the Midjourney. Okay. One second is the Leonardo. Okay. Any other image models, you know? Okay. Now let's talk about the AI chatbots. What are the AI chatbots? Can someone give an example of what is an AI chatbot? Can someone give me any name, any famous AI chatbot you know? Come on, everyone. So whoever right now in the session, okay, Gemini, okay. What about other chatbots? DeepSeek, okay. ChatGPT is also a chatbot, okay. See, this is one misconception among many people. So they think when they say you have to learn AI, they think, okay, you have to just learn ChatGPT and that's it, you become an AI expert. No, ChatGPT is one among many things, okay. Among the AI, in AI, chatbots is just one part of it, and within the chatbots, ChatGPT is just one small part of it. Okay, now let's say, now what happened is every company started building their own chatbots by using the AI. So first and most the first thing came was ChatGPT, right? By opening it came and it became like a revolution. Everybody were like, wow, they started looking at ChatGPT as they were looking at the someone discovered the fire for the first time. Okay, so then once it came and every company started doing the chatbots. Okay, the first OpenAI started with the chat gpt, then Google came with something called Gemini. Okay, and Microsoft came with something called Copilot, and Twitter, which is X, which came with something called Grok. Okay, and Facebook came with something called Meta AI, and the latest one, that is DeepSeek by China. Okay, it's a Chinese company. You see, and there are so many I did not mention over here, like Claude is also there. Uh, Perplexity is also there. There are so many. Jasper is also there, right? Cider, Adobe. There are so many other chatbots. Okay. Now, sir, so do I need to learn everything, sir? Do I need to learn all these tools? No, brother. No, sister. You need to learn how to talk to them. That's what I'll talk. I'll tell you about the prompt engineering. Why prompt engineering is important. See, it's like if you learn driving, okay, if you learn car driving, you can drive almost any car. Agree? How many of you agree with me? Only there will be small changes between brand to brand, right? Maybe few cars will have left-handed that indicator or something, very few buttons here and there, that's it. But the main mechanism of driving the car still remains the same, right? So it means if you want to learn AI, you need not to learn the tools, you need to learn how to use those tools, and how to use those tools to make the things, the results better for you. Agree? How many of you agree? Type agree in the chat box here, all. Okay, and for all those people who are thinking, okay, I still have the time, I still have the time, then you are that unluckiest person who bought two pizzas for 10,000 bitcoins. Remember that story, right? In 2010, when the bitcoin was 2 rupees, right? Now the bitcoin is 85 lakhs. That guy who spent 10,000 bitcoins to buy two pizzas. Okay, so if you are someone who's still thinking, no, 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 I still have time, my business have no competition, my job has no threat, I have nothing to be worried about, AI तो अभी बाद में आएगा, अभी तो बहुत time है. No, AI is not the future, it is the present. Okay, almost 40% of the marketers already use AI tools for content, right? Can someone tell me when was the last time you have used ChatGPT or any other chatbot? Can someone also tell me, like, for what did you use ChatGPT last for? Everyone, give me an answer. For what purpose did you use ChatGPT or any AI chatbot last time? What was the last thing you have done using the chat? Okay. Saina says description for a product. Okay. Guru Prasad says for creating an app. Wonderful. That's really great. Any one of you, have you ever used ChatGPT to write replace to your friend, girlfriend, husband messages or to your boss emails? Type me very frankly. You have to be frank and let me know. People people are using ChatGPT to write the love letters and to write to talk to the girlfriends and boyfriends also. Okay, so by 2026, 90% of the online content could be AI generated. Okay, now, sir, what if everybody start writing the, I mean, creating the content using AI. So everything will be AI, right? So people are using AI for creating YouTube videos, images, blog posts, newsletters, emails. Then everything will be AI. So much of content overload will be there. Then what will happen, sir? Okay, see, that's what I'm, too much content, too little attention. Okay, then marketers will struggle to get not high enough quality leads and engaging content. Okay, but the problem here is, no matter, AI can have maximum. Okay, AI can give you the quantity but not the quality. Okay, now let me give a very basic simple household example. How many of you know what is a roti maker, automatic roti maker? Heard about roti maker, chapati makers, right? See, if you want to, let's say, make rotis for 4 people or something, so it will take some good amount of flour. It will at least take, whole process will take somewhere between 1 hour, right? 40 minutes to 1 hour. Okay, and also so much of physical thing. Okay, you have to press that, all those things. But if you have a roti maker, it will do everything in maybe within less than 15-20 minutes. Okay, but if you actually talk about the taste wise, which roti will be more tastier, the one which is made through the roti maker machine one or the one handmade? The value is for the handmade, right? That is the reason the value is always for the handmade things, machine made things, handmade things. If you go to any jewelry shop, if you go to any arts, if you go to any sari shop or anywhere, wherever the handmade things are there, they're always costlier. Agree? In the same way, when there is few lots of content of AI content, then the human content will become in demand. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. The role, what is the role of AI in content creation? It's very good. It gives speed, for consistency and variations. It is good, but it is not good for creativity. AI cannot tell the stories. AI cannot convince people to take an action, right? Will you blindly believe AI and do the things? You don't, right? If you want to join in any program, or maybe you want to do an MBA, you want to go to foreign, you don't talk to ChatGPT and just take the decision, will you? You won't, right? In the same way, AI, even if you want to become a digital marketer or an SEO expert in any company, they will use the AI tools, but they will not take the decision based blindly on AI. Okay, agree? Just type AI in the chat box. Everyone, type AI if you agree with me, right? So what is the solution? So you will be the editor in chief and AI will be your assistant. Okay, so remember one small thing. This will summarize everything which I'm going to talk with you today. AI will be helpful to you in two ways. One, it will act as your assistant. Second, it will act as your mentor. Simple as that. It will act as your assistant, it will act as your mentor. If you give the task and ask ChatGPT to do this thing or AI to do this thing, it will do it for you. If you ask AI to teach me this thing, it will teach the things for you. It will do the consultation for you. Okay, and the problem is AI is not going to replace you. The person who's using the AI is going to replace you. right? Because let's say they say something called, right, you cannot fight with someone who is having a gun in his hand and you are having a sword, right? People say, right, you don't take sword to a gunfight. So AI is the same thing. AI will make you better in the things which you are already doing. Okay, AI is not a magic. So if you're an SEO expert, AI will help you to become a good SEO expert, the better SEO expert. AI will help you to earn more, right? So how you can actually make money by using the AI and other stuff. So you need to find the problems, what people are actually facing. Okay, where do you can find the problems? You can just go to Google Trends. How many of you know what is a Google Trends? Type one in the chat box. Type one in the chat box if you know what is a Google Trends. Type one in the chat box. So you just go to Google Trends and you'll see what is trending, what people are actually searching for. There is one thing called Google um, keyword planner. Okay, so at keywords planner is there where you can actually search what people are looking for in the Google. You can find the problems and you need to find the solution for it, and you should start selling them. Okay, now any company, if you want to join or even if you have your own company, they pay for two things. What are they? Time and money. Okay, so as a employee, as the an important asset for the company, you need to save them time by automating the task or help them generate more revenue with AI. That's it. So what should I this is what you need to learn. You need not to learn tools. You need not to learn 100 plus tools, 200 plus prompts, or 300 plus blah 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 softwares. No, this is what you need to learn. How am I going to help the companies save the time by automating the task? And second thing, help those companies in generating more revenue with AI. That's it. When you help the companies, because I'll tell you one thing, if you are expecting a 1 lakh per month, okay, and you joined any company as a freelancer or maybe a consultant or as a full-time employer, don't you think the company expect at least 5 times in return to what they are giving to you? Type one, everyone, if you agree with me, right? Is there any company in the world would give you salary for free without expecting you 5 to 10 times of whatever they are investing on you? So it means if you are expecting a 1 lakh per month job, you need to have a skill, knowledge with the help of AI to give that company a 5 lakhs of revenue. Then they will give you 1 lakh per month thing. Okay. So first, before you ask, okay, you need to know how much you are worth for. Okay. So that is the reason, because uh, like I said, the skill, the driving skill does not depend on the brand, depends upon the knowledge you have about the car and the driving the traffic. That's what is called prompt engineering. Okay, how many of you know what is prompt? What is prompting? Everyone type me in the chat box if you know what is prompt. What is prompting? Come on everyone, what do you think what is prompt engineering is? Communication with AI, which to ask AI to get results. Okay, same copy. Okay, command given to AI. Exactly. So let me give you a small scenario. Okay, let's imagine you have a friend. Okay, you have a friend, and he said, "Can you please help me how to Google the things?" Right? What will be your first impression on him? You said you don't know how to do the Google. Okay, how to Google it? He said no. What will be your impression on him if someone says they don't know how to Google the things? right? You'll feel like, wow, you don't know how to, yeah, he or she is a dumb. That's what you feel, right? Okay, illiterate, someone who don't know anything, right? That's what people will say to you after 5 years when you say, I don't know what is prompting. Truth. That is truth. Prompting is nothing but the art of talking with artificial intelligence. Okay, so the results will depend on the inputs you give. If you if you just see, uh, there are certain rules to be followed, there are certain pretexts to be followed, there are syntaxes need to follow. You cannot, if it your results, your output from the AI will depend on the inputs. Okay, so that's what called as prompt engineering. Okay, that is what called as prompt engineering. See, AI tools may get outdated, but prompt engineering is going to stay forever. So this is what you need to learn first. Okay. And then what is prompt? Prompt is messaging to the artificial intelligence. So like I said, prompting is as important as Googling now. If someone says, I don't know how to do GPay, phone pay, how would you look at him? The same way they would look at you when you say, I don't know what is prompting, because that's what the future is. Nobody believed in QR code payments 5 years back, right? 5 years back, maybe there used to be 10-20% of the shopkeepers used to have QR code. Now 99.9%, even the someone who's selling vegetables on the road is having a QR code. Agree? How many of you agree with me on that point? Right? The same thing. So if you there are, I mean, even personally, me, I don't carry the cash these days. Most of the people, and when you go to a shop and they say we don't accept the QR code, I mean the scanner or something, they're losing the customers, right? So the person cannot go against the technology and say, no, 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 I don't want to use the QR codes, give me the cash. Then they will lose the business. Agree with me, right? So this is how you need to talk with the ChatGPT. First, you need to give ChatGPT a role. So ChatGPT can act as your teacher, marketer, advertiser, minister, head coach. You can ask ChatGPT to act as a Narendra Modi, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, whoever it is, right? The first thing, you need to give ChatGPT a role. So this is how you need to write your prompts. You cannot just simply write an email to this thing or a very generic thing. So that's the reason the content the people are getting, that is very bad. Anybody can see and tell, or it is ChatGPT generated. Okay. Second thing, create the task. You need to give a task to the prompt. Like what? Write an article, write a book, email sequence, social media post, product description, blog post, whatever the task. Okay. Then in what format you need to tell prompt. I mean, you need to give the AI bot the prompt, I mean, format. And in what format you want the results to be. You want it a list, you want a rich file, PDF, XML, whatever it is. And then comes the context, in what kind of tone you want the results to be. Like you can say write in a Shakespearean style, you can say write it in like any singer style, any politician style. Okay. Or write, make it roast about me, add jokes, anything and everything. So this is the important syntax you need to remember. So every prompt you write to ChatGPT or any chatbot, it should have role, task, format, and context. If you write them properly and keep on giving suggestions, keep on giving the changes, it will give the best content. Okay. So that's what make you a different AI user than the other person. Okay. So now what we see, first and most important thing, you need to adopt AI. That is, uh, you need to adopt the AI. There is no second thought about it. And second thing, once you adopted it, you need to become better in it. Okay. So this is what I mean, prompt engineering is all about. Now after that, okay, sir, so what should I do? Okay, where should I go for in chat? I mean, by learning the AI or something. You need to choose your niche. How many of you know what is a niche? Can someone tell me what is a niche? Can someone tell me what is a niche? Okay, it's a subcategory, subpart. Okay, specialization. Yes, yes. Specific topic. Yes. So this is what niche is. Niche is a specialized segment of the market for a particular kind of product or service. Okay. Now let's say if you generically say I am a yoga teacher, very generic, right? But you say I am a yoga teacher who teaches women. That's a niche. That is my niche. I am a yoga teacher who teach women's age between 35 to 55. That is a niche. I am a yoga teacher who teaches women aged between 35 to 45 or suffering with diabetes and help them cure the diabetes without doing exercises and yoga. That is my niche, right? So you need to find out your niche. And once you find out your niche, you need to find out whether they have this 4 P's in it or not. Their niche should have pain, they should have purchasing power, and they should be available presence on online, and they should be progressive. Okay, so type 4P, everyone type 4P if you understood what what is a niche and how you need to check your niche. Type 4P, everyone. I need answers from each one of you. Okay, so so we can actually use AI, okay, to get the, you can actually select your niche. Okay, due to the time thing, I'll just come back to this thing later if we have the time. Let's talk about the content distribution thing. This is most important. See, now you know that you can actually create the content, and whatever the content you have to create, you need to check whether that is in your niche, and whether they have pain, you're solving a problem, you're creating a solutions and all. Now how you need to distribute your framework, this is most important, guys. Please everybody pay attention and listen to this thing. There are 4 phases, the 4 phases in content distribution. The phase one is where to publish. You need to know where exactly your customers are, and you need to find out whether do I need to make a blog post and make money through that, or maybe do I need to get the leads through the LinkedIn, or do I need to create content for the YouTube, etc. That you need to find out, and who to target. Okay, like do I need to target of this particular age group or particular kind of people, working professionals or business owners or someone. And then how to repurpose, turn a blog into 5 tweets, 3 reels, etc. Okay. uh, yes, yes, Sanya, that's the correct answer. I'll tell you about the content and the repurpose and how to measure repurpose of the content, reusing and repurposing. Okay, what is reusing means using the same content, okay, again and again. How many of you know the movie called Interstellar? How many of you know the movie called Interstellar? Interstellar. I think everybody know Interstellar. The movie got released after 10 years, right? How many of you know this thing called re-release, movie re-releases? There is a new recently one more movie called Sanam Teri Kasam something. So they said that the re-release version of the movie earned more than the actual version, right? So it means the same content again it is represented, and the people are watching it. The movie The Interstellar or any re-release movies these days, they're already used once, but still people are you consuming that content. The same with AI. There's lots of content out there. What you can do by using AI, you can actually reuse and repurpose them. That's what you will be learning. That's what you will be learning in the AI content marketing. Okay. So for all those people, okay, remaking songs, yes, remaking songs is also part of it, right? So that's the reason we have created this program called AI internship program. So basically what you'll be learning in this, I'll be sharing with the topics, the syllabus of this thing, the procedure, how, why 100% cashback thing. See, when you go to the schools, you always have some purpose, right? You go to the school because if you don't go to the school, you get beatings from your parents. And if you go to the school and you don't do the homework, you get the beatings from your teachers, right? I used to get lots of beating. How many of you, how many of you used to get beatings from your teachers for not doing homeworks, right? So in the same way, so there is a purpose for the learning, right? For someone it is a fear, for someone the motivation, they want to get first rank, second rank, third rank in the class, or maybe they want to get something. So the same system we have applied over here. So 10 weeks you'll be having the classes, and for 10 weeks you'll be working on 10 projects, and for every project you will be working, you'll be getting the money back, right? So this makes, because what happens is, the problem with many courses and all is, you just learn the theory, you don't do the practicals, and when you don't do the practicals, you don't understand anything. Agree? How many of you agree theory is nothing, practicals is everything? How many of you agree that practicals is everything? How many of you agree? Type me in the chat box. Practicals is everything, theory is nothing. Okay. So that is the reason you have this program where we actually teach, okay, where we actually teach about the practical things, not just basic things. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. Yes. So this is what you will be learning in this 10 weeks internship program. The week one, you will be learning how to sell and market with AI. See, this is most important. Why? Because if you don't know how to monetize your AI skills, then what's the purpose of learning it, right? At the end of the day, if you learn AI, you need to know how to sell those services or those products. So that is the reason we are doing the reverse engineering over here, right? First we look from the very basic, right? If you go to a good doctor and says, doctor, I'm having a headache, okay, a normal doctor would just give you a medicine for the headache. But a good, the best doctor, what he does is he finds out what is causing that headache and solves the root problem, right? So even when you're learning the AI, you should not solve the basic problem, it should solve the root problems, and it should help you from the root. So the first week you will be learning how to sell using AI, how to sell and market. Then comes the week two, the prompt engineering. This is where you learn how to talk with AI, like prompt engineering for AI tools, okay? How you can optimize AI generated content for business, how you can actually create better AI outputs and everything, okay? Then comes the week three. In the week three, you will be learning niche selection using AI. Okay, so first you learn how to sell with AI and what how to talk with AI. Then you need to find out what I need to sell. Do I need to become a need to sell products, or do I need to sell services? So you should get the clarity first, right? That the clarity is what you'll be getting in the week three. And comes the week four. Okay, now you got the clarity, you know what you have to do. Then how you are going to find the someone who's going to buy your product, how are you going to find someone who's going to hire you as a freelancer, how are you going to find someone who is going to give you a full-time job, right? So that's what you'll be learning. The lead generation, basically list building is nothing but email lead email list building, sorry, lead generation, everything that you'll be learning in the week four. Now coming to the week five, this is where you will be learning how you can create digital products and how you can sell those digital products. How many of you know what are digital products? Just type yes in the chat box, that's enough. Just type yes if you know what are digital products. Okay, so I'll be teaching not only just digital products. In week six, we'll be learning how to create and sell digital services also, like how to create the website and how you can sell them. Now here comes the week seven, the content creation using the AI, how you can create the content calendar, okay, blog, social media post, ad content, everything, okay, how you can automate the content publishing with AI. That what you will be learning on the week seven. Then comes the week eight, that is a newsletter. How many of you know what is a newsletter? Type me in the chat box. Just type me if you know what is a newsletter. So week 8 will be teaching you basically newsletter is also known as email marketing. Okay, so email marketing using AI, that's what you will be learning in the week 8. And then comes the faceless YouTube channels, how you can actually create faceless YouTube channels and make lots of money through using it, how people are actually doing it, how you can link it to your affiliate programs and maybe start earning through the commission. And then comes the week 10, where you will be learning the Instagram automation using the AI. Okay, so total 10 weeks of program. Okay, and in this 10 weeks, these are the tools. These are just few tools I mentioned over here. These are all the tools which you will be learning, including ChatGPT, Grok, DeepSeek, DALI 3, Canva AI, Amazon KDP, Runway ML, InVideo, Metricool, Notion, Supermetric. There are so many other tools, almost like 35 plus 40 tools you will be learning in this program. Okay, so basically how the thing work is, the batch is starting from the February 19th. Every Wednesday 8 o'clock the class will be to 9:10 based on the location. So every week you get 500 rupees for the assignment. Today you will be having, okay, so today you have the class, okay, and I'll be giving you the assignment. Within the 10 days you need to submit that and you get the cashback for the assignments. Okay, so week 1, week 2, week 2 up to week 10, so total guaranteed cashback is 5,000 rupees is what you will be getting it. Okay, so it's a limited time offer. The actual program, the cost of this program is 10,000, but you can get it only for the 5,000 because this is a first batch and I am personally taking this session. Okay, I am the one who is going to be your trainer. I am the one who is going to check your assignment and I there. So what you can do, you can just pay 499. I'm not asking you to pay 1,000 right now. I'm just yes. Am I visible and audible to you all now? Yes, there was a disturbance. Can please quickly give me confirmation if I am audible and visible to you all? Okay. Yes. So now I'm open for the questions. So what you can do is you can just make the payment of 499. This actual fees, which is of 5,000, you can just make the payment of 499 as a token amount, and the rest you can pay before 2 days of the before 2 days or maybe whenever you want. So I hope you have received the payment link. So if you have any questions, please ask me right now. So any questions you have related to this training program, you can ask. So like I said, the timings, it will be on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. From the batches starting from the 19th Feb, the classes will be live. In case if you miss any sessions, okay, if you miss any sessions, the recordings will be provided for you for the lifetime. Okay, I've showed you the syllabus and tools covered. So this is what how you can make the payments. So I'm open for the questions. Sanya, this is not a job guarantee program. So this is an AA program. So we have another program with job placements. That's an advanced digital marketing program. So what you can do is you can just enroll into this program and you can get in touch with our team and they'll be helping you with the further details if you have any. Okay. So what about others? You have any questions? I'm not sure about the July batch. July is like too long. I can't give any commitment about it. Okay, Venkatesh, I'm into the real estate marketing. Yes, Venkatesh, that's real. There are so many realtors you're actually using, taking the help of AI to do the things better, right? So even if a real estate marketer also, you need leads, right? So how to yes, that's what I'm saying. You can generate the leads. For generating the leads, you need to have a landing page. You can use AI to create a landing page for you, right? And you can use AI to send messages, write messages. You can use AI to write the description for the real estate properties which you are selling out. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You need to have clarity on what you're doing, and you need to find how AI will just make the things 10 times, 15 times better for you. Okay, so AI is useless if I am useless already. Okay, AI is useful to someone who is already doing something. Okay, so imagine if I am zero. Okay, imagine I'm zero. If I have AI to my side, then I will have some value the same way. Okay, so AI is will give you more power, and it will leverage the things for you. So any more questions from anyone? So this entire program is for the 10 weeks. Yes, it does. It will get you more leads, Venkatesh. Okay, so if you are already having a system where you're getting the leads, it will definitely help you to get more and more leads. So any questions from anyone? So I received payment from Sandeep. Okay, Sandeep, we have received the payment. Our team will give you a call tomorrow and help you with the further details. Okay, so for the rest of the people who are in the session right now, so what's stopping you? What's stopping you to in taking the decision by just paying 499, and the rest you can pay within before the starting of the class? And moreover, if you have any questions or doubts, you can just ask me right now, right away. Okay, so Venkatesh says want to make the payment. Okay, I'll just I'll just give you the payment link. Yes, here is the payment link for making the token amount, 499, and this entire 5,000 rupees you will be getting as a cashback. Okay, so it means you'll be provided with the assignments. You just have to complete those assignments, and for every assignment you get 500 rupees. Total 5,000 rupees. Basically, you are learning here for free. Okay, so what about others? Do you have any questions? Please ask me, shoot it to me, and I'll be answering all your questions. Any questions? So I'll just wait for, okay, I received payment. Raviraj. Yeah, Raviraj, yeah, we have received your payment. Congratulations and welcome to 100x Learners. Our team will give you a call and they'll be helping you with the further details by tomorrow. And the people who are just making the payment, just once you're done with the payment, please let me know. So any more questions? I'll just wait for 2 more minutes and we'll wind up the session. In the meantime, whoever right now in the session, please let me know how was the session. Did you learn at least 1% useful today? Just let me know how is the session. Did you find it useful, boring, informative, or whatever it is? Just let me know in the chat box. How did you find the session? How was the session? So is there anyone having any questions, or we can close the session for the day? Okay, cool, cool. So yeah, people have made the payment, funny and all. You will be receiving the call from our team by tomorrow morning. And if you have any queries, so I am dropping you the payment link once again. So you can make the payment from this token amount of just 499, and the rest you can make the payment before the starting of the class. Okay. So I hope that's it. I hope everyone don't have any more questions. Okay then. So thank you very much. Thanks for attending this session. So we'll see you again in the next time. And for all those people who made the payment, our team will give you a call by tomorrow morning, and they'll explain you with the further details. Okay. So thank you very much. Have a good night.